Ready to talk to Hunbald
Yeah.
at the Entwade crossing in the Sutcrofts?
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, I have.
Word of Theoden King, you three are to stay on this side of the Entwash. If this command of the king changes, I will be informed by Raven. He's got a Raven, I do not doubt. But until then, you stay here, and I will stay here. You stay there, and I will stay here. So we got to talk to Corridon. Oh, you want to do the code right quick? We can do the code right quick.
Yeah, we can do the code.
Redeem.
The code is Hero Elixir, all caps. HEROELIXIR.
Yeah, I can't type. Oh my gosh.
And that again, just to clarify for people, is HEROELIXIR, all caps.
XIR. I was spelling it wrong. I had it. Oh, I'll get it there one day. All right. I go.
Oh. Okay, that's not going to help us at all. Remember we were just talking about how we wanted codes that gave us things we could use?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go change our landscape difficulty up to higher? It's got to be at least 5 to be fearless.
It's bound to account. So
Yeah.
not with these guys.
No, but I will save it and use on someone else.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what Corridon has to say. Corridon, speak, elf.
Why is Horn so upset?
Why is Horn so upset?
What we set out to do.
We tracked our mutual friends across the Isthmus and only gave up the chase when we were assured of their safety. We did much good in Rohan. That is more than can be said for some of the outdoors and thanes and reeves we have encountered. We will see what the future brings us, will we not? Corridon smiles at you. Think of Rudriff, Baldbark the Ent. Finding one of the tree herders still alive in Fangorn was not even a glimmer of a hope in my mind when you, Horn, and Nona and I began our journey down the Underwind. But that was such a happy discovery. All the more because it was unexpected.
True.
Perhaps Nona will come back to us when she has divined her inmost mind. Theoden may come to his senses and release Eomer. We may find our paths crossing once again with that of Gandalf or that with Aragorn, son of Arathorn. Tomorrow will be less bleak. We will face it together, will we not? Give Horn these words and tell him that if Corridon the elf can see hope for the future, surely Horn the man of Rohan, can find some small measure of light on which to rest his thoughts.
Thanks, Corridon.
What would Corridon be saying today if we had not run into that Ent?
Hurry up, Rogren.
I'm working on it!
I will.
Glad you're here, Will. All right. You relay Corridon's words to Horn, and his gloomy expression gladly softens. What would Corridon be saying today if we had not run into that Ent? He laughs. You are both right, my friend. Tomorrow will be brighter. There's no sense in mulling on the past or in worrying for the future. We'll take one day after another, and the sun rises and then sets and awaits the dawn with hope. We must do what we can for the people of East Rohan. We must help them prepare their defenses. We must help them fight what battles we can, and we must help them rebuild if the battles go ill. Who stands between the people of Rohan and their enemies? Horn grips the hilt of his sword with resolve and sets his shoulders. We do. We must not fail them. We must not fail them. We will not fail them. Our work here is just beginning. If on the morrow we need to cross the Entwade, for the good of Rohan and at the risk of our own lives, we will. All right. All right.
Good fortune and victory.
Oh, guess what? So what is that?
85.
85. Holy cow. Okay, so I need a little less than half a level.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. So this is what we'll be coming back to.
85. Well, now, I was going to say, hey, chat, maybe I shouldn't have leveled so much in between the streams, but now
No, yeah, no.
I don't feel bad about it at all. So did
It's
we
quite a
finish book 9 then?
Yeah, that starts book 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we'll start book 10 right here.
yeah. So,
We got options for you.
let's see.
There's a lot of questing we can do in this area. XP totals are still on sale in the store. I don't think he has any LOTRO points.
I don't. I'm not a LOTRO boy. Hold on. I'm gonna run over to. I'm gonna go to this town over here of Garsfeld.
We're starting Seed Thursday.
Yes.
And I have not done most of the quests in this area yet. I did all the quests basically in the Wash Vale. But I also don't mind helping you kill things for you to do quests.
Okay.
That doesn't bother me at all. Especially now that I'm finally at the right level for Scholar and I
Right.
can use the drops they give me.
Right. So Matt need to do a little farming.
For anybody who's like, well, why are they having you jump so high level wise between these? Well, most of the time you're expected to be, doing stuff around the area too, especially because normally you're not doing all the quests just in a row because the new book quests have to come out, right?
Yeah.
It does. It is a very good soundtrack, Seed.
I'll pass the wrong way.
Just killing some orcs while we're waiting.
Okay, I'm trying to see how to get up there. Let me get down to the road, make my way around. I'm going to go up here and see what we can find. There we have it. Oh, there's a doorway.
So you're 79 right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Gosfeld.
Okay, so I got a couple quests up here. Let's go see what they got. I don't think I have any task stuff on me.
I just got some from killing things, but it's not enough yet. Yeah, despite the story, that's very true. Gundam Seed. Soundtrack's great, but the story. But the suits are cool.
What's going on here? Hello? Gissel?
Thane of Gosfield.
Do you have trouble on the crofts?
I need you to do this.
Okay, yes. We've fallen the worst of times. Struggled to keep the crofters from the enemies, yeah. Everybody's panicking. Your son's doing better. Gotta go speak with him. Alright, we gotta go find dude's son.
Sure.
Alright, we'll go find your son.
Chat, in between this stream and last week's stream, I have done close to 70 Rohan quests. These people are my people. I need to help them.
There's another quest over here. Hold on. Or that maybe is that him?
It could be.
Oh, was he in the hall?
Was he?
I think he was in the hall.
All right.
Well, dead gimmit.
We'll get to Gundam Seed Destiny. We'll get to Gundam Seed Destiny. See provisioners. I see guard. He was right here.
Okay. Yes, dark days loom over. Half orcs stalk the fields. Yes. Grebane picket crops. Yes. You can beat them back, but can't hold the tide. But you think you should fight. All right.
Also, chat, I do want to make sure you know if you ever play this game, you should do the Rohan quest. There's some really, really good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Don't be turned away from it just because of how bad the war steeds are.
That's funny. They're terrible.
They really are.
You did very well.
All right, you can give me some experience with that? Hey, yes, thoughts.
I got a deed for that.
Come on, Trey.
I know.
So, defeat half orcs. We got.
Nice.
Go defeat 8 half orcs. And what is defeat in Garsfield?
So that's going to be the branching ones. Aid the people.
We'll
Each
take
and
it
every one of
right
those
now.
people will
but-
have a quest.
Yeah. Oh, and Gisling's got a quest again.
Okay.
Stolen ration from Goblin Riders. Okay. All right.
Rapid rations.
So I'm guessing the Algoric, Gisling, and Burnwin probably have her over here, and I have a some gathering stuff to do.
That's how I got my 2 levels so quick. Those branching quests.
Yeah.
Because you turn them all in together at the same time and just boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. All right. So here's Burnwin.
She looked dead.
Depends upon our strength.
We can plant some. I happen to know a farmer. I'm sure we can get 8 or 16, I guess, with both of us plot
Right.
things planted.
I need you to look at what my bird was just doing. I know it's just that he landed as part of his deal, but he landed directly in the middle of that plate and started picking food.
Yeah, right. Kavath is rude, so we're gonna go now.
Yep, time to go. Don't mind us, lady.
Come on, Dora. Quit lagging. Let me out. Let me out.
I'm going to switch my birds for something else because I think they're helping the lag with their wings. Yeah, they're helping the lag for sure. It won't switch to the moose. You just gotta flap.
The original 2003, 2004 seed.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the original seed.
Yeah, we're going through them all as they were released chronologically, which has been really cool. You get to watch like the animation change and grow. They've moved from really fake sounding instruments, a real synth sound, to having more. I don't know. It's growing. Can we leave? What is going on?
Oh, there we go. It won't let me out the door though.
No.
But I just missed Kavoth, and then suddenly the door opened.
I'm too busy to do that right now.
Tried jumping into it. Yeah, they released a remaster for Seed sometime back, but it's not quite the same thing as the
There we go.
G Gundam remaster, because we watched the Blu-ray versions of G Gundam and Turn A.
Yeah.
But the Seed remaster changes music because they didn't have the rights to some of those songs anymore, and so it feels bad to go like, hey, yeah, we're gonna watch this version because it's easier to get when I own Seed on DVD.
Yeah.
So we can just watch the originals.
There we go. Okay.
Some of the new songs are better in some ways, right? But I still think there's that.
They're not the original.
Yeah.
Where's Home Dude at?
I think he's on the other side of this. It's a weird town, comparatively.
Yeah, it's kind of spread out. Over here.
Over here, maybe?
I've got an arrow pointing over. I think it might be in the house again.
Yeah, he's in this house. It adds stuff to the scenes as well. Yeah, it does. So it's easier to just go ahead and say, you know what? You know, specifically in the remaster, they take a scene that's it's left ambiguous on purpose,
Yeah.
and they go, yeah, no, here's proof this thing happened. It's like, it kind of worked better when it was ambiguous.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Star Wars remasters,
Yeah.
where they added a bunch of stuff, because it
Yeah.
was like, well, this is what I wanted people to know. It's like, well, it was better when it was a little bit less clear.
Like, Han shot first, okay?
Yeah.
Han's not a perfect guy. Pretend to be a scarecrow on the cross
I'm excited for this one.
and defeat confused Kraben.
I'm excited for this one.
Okay.
I want to be a scarecrow.
You think the birds aren't too bright. Those birds are smarter than you think, buddy.
Yeah, one just almost crashed the game for both of us.
All right. Is that over on the other side of town?
I think so, yeah. Well, no, there's a field out this way, too.
Well, no,
Which one?
I got to still talk to Agilric.
Oh, I thought that was who we just talked to. No, that was Burnwin we just talked to.
We talked to Burnwin and Gisling.
Well, Agaric was the girl then, right?
Burnwin was the girl. We've only talked to 2 of them.
I thought we talked to 3.
It's a dub remaster, Trey.
Sub is fine. We're probably going to watch the dub. Yeah, because I have 3 new quests, so I thought we'd talk to all 3. Rapid Rations, which was from Gisling. Hope for Brighter Days was from Burnwin. Convincing Scarecrow? Yeah.
Scarecrows.
Was from Agelric. Yeah.
All right. Fine. I thought I was missing one. Here we go. All right, well, I'm out of town.
I wonder if I'll survive this draw. They did.
I'm going over to the fields over on the left by the Endwade first. There's looks like an unexpected crop and rapid rations there.
That was just for the TV airing. The actual DVDs still had regular guns. But yeah, the TV version of Seed was on Toonami, but it was after Toonami stopped being cool Toonami.
Yeah.
And so they replaced all of the guns with laser guns.
Pew, pew. Look. I have the greatest made for TV overdub story ever.
Yeah.
Yes. So this movie, a man called Mel Brooks, called Blazing Saddles. And there's a scene where a bunch of cowboys are sitting around a campfire eating beans. And they're all just scarfing down on the beans.
Mm-hmm.
And then every once in a while, one would lead them forward and let one rip. Just for it. And it goes around. There's a couple of minutes of just cowboys sitting around a campfire eating beans and farting. You know.
Yep.
The higher arts. The censors in the 1970s thought that was just a little too rude and crude.
Of course.
So they said they had to change it somehow. They know what to do. So each time a cowboy leaned up to flatulate, a horse neighed instead.
Oh.
Every time the whole scene was cowboys leaning forward, then a horse neighing.
Nice.
Over and over again. Which Mel Brooks said he laughed at harder than he did his joke. So, I guess it worked out.
It's pretty funny.
We got to do the Crabane. Mm-hmm. Okay, I've got goblin. I've got 4 rations. The goblins.
I also have 4 rations. Take this, Crabane.
Yeah.
Killing them gave me nothing. Did they drop it?
They got to be confused. Okay. So I bet when we do a scarecrow move,
then that would confuse them.
Yeah. Makes sense. But I've still got to get. Okay, so I've got 4. There's a goblin. Probably need to catch up back where you are. Okay, I see you.
There are taters over here too, and I know that because they do show up on my map.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, granted, I can literally grow my own taters now, but sure, I'll take a free tater. Who doesn't love a free tater?
All right, hold on.
How do we become a scarecrow?
I don't know.
I assumed these cages had something to do with it, but I can't right click them.
FPOS. No!
Yeah, who wouldn't take free taters? Right?
All right.
Does this
There's one over there.
You, Kraban? Are you confused?
You see the tater?
I do.
All right, look. They're telling me that in 4 minutes and roughly 50 seconds, an ad's going to start.
That's the way it seems. Where am I supposed to be a scarecrow, game? Is that in the other field?
I don't know. I still got to beat up some other stuff.
I mean, there are Krabans here, so I assumed it would be this field, but...
Yeah. I think we're almost there. Hold on. Yeah. Should be right. We should be able to do that out in this field. Is that the right one? No. Where is that?
So...
Oh, it's the field on the other side of town.
Okay, so we just need to worry about killing the orcs here.
Yes. And getting the rations and stuff.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank
you. Anything go hugging.
I was using my power of knowledge, which is my big beams.
Yeah.
And Laurent ran in between them, and it killed my beam.
Oh, no. That's unfortunate.
That's okay, because the real Laurent will walk slowly in front of me while I'm trying to walk through the house. And if I try to step around him, he'll quickly move up so he's in the path my foot was about to be.
Yeah.
So this Lawrence just trying to be like his real life counterpart.
Fair enough. I don't even know what DOME stands for, and I watched that. DOME's an acronym.
They never
explain it. What does it mean? What does DOME stand for?
You know, it means something. It means something.
DOME. It's an acronym. You should follow that up with like 4 and then explain.
They spent all that money they would explaining on licensing Human Touch for the ED.
Yeah. Three minutes to add.
Almost.
I got another stolen ration, so that's set. Yeah, I got 7. How many you got?
7.
Okay.
Bam! There's 8.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 is the other field. That ended everything I needed over here. Gundam. Gundam. You see these two guys standing side by side? They're not standing side by side anymore.
Oh.
Also, can I just say, your horse looks amazing, sir.
Thank you. He's fancy. Or she's fancy.
Right. Of course.
Cheeto fancy. She put on clothes.
Favorite mecha anime abbreviation is Gerwalk.
Where's that from?
Trying to remember. Gerwalk.
Hey, there goes a rider. That's cool.
Because Macross is Gear something. It might be Gearwalk, but I thought, yeah, it is Macross. Okay.
Okay.
And then, what is the one from Southern Cross? Is like Gestalt is an acronym. It's like, come on. Right. I remember the form. I just couldn't remember for sure it was Gearwalk or something else starting with a G.
Okay.
Oh, here's the
All right. Well, you need to get on track. We got stuff to kill.
I'm thinking about Gearwalk again.
All right.
Oh, well, I don't know that you looked like a scarecrow as much as you looked like you were pretending to be on a cross.
Oh, look at all these flocking Kraban.
If I plant here, will it count for you?
I don't know.
No,
but it stays active for me. Did that post go away?
Yes, but the Karban counted for me. So I'm going to have to kill even more by pretending to be... It's back now. It was gone.
Okay.
So at least it comes back quick. We can kill double the Kraban, I guess. Or Krabane. I keep calling them Krabans.
Grabbing. Oh man, I'm getting beat up.
I will stop you. If you'll slow down for just a second so I can actually target you, that'd be great. Thank you. He's dead now.
Okay.
He didn't know he was already dead. Omae mo shindeiru.
Gesundheit.
I pretended to be a scarecrow. Even Meteor is an acronym. There's Phase Shift has an acronym assigned to it. Gundam Seed went very acronym heavy. Zaft is an acronym.
Okay. I have a feeling those will get explained though.
Yeah, those actually they tell you like once.
Yeah. But at least you get that chance while watching it to
Right.
understand what the acronym is. I waited 42 episodes to find out what DOME meant.
Dome.
And nobody knows what it is.
Dome. Laura just slapped those two cremated and they died. Good on you, buddy. Ad time.
Ad time.
I'm trying to think of what the most egregious acronym in a mecha show is.
Yeah. I don't know. They can get fancy. They can get very fancy, Trey.
There's one for, and it's really dumb that it even has an acronym because it's the system in Pacific Rim. It's only like 2 letters. It's the drift system. And in the animated Pacific Rim thing, they say the DS system. It's like, no, it's already drift system. You know?
Yeah, it's a DS. You can't say that. That's a Nintendo.
Right.
That's how we control it.
How many more scarecrows do you need to be?
This will be number 4 right here.
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Oh, really?
There are some acronyms I really like, though. Remoth brought up Macross earlier, and like SDF Macross is really good.
Yeah.
Space Defense Force Macross. Or the actual one, because that's what people always think it is Super Dimension Fortress Macross. To stop and make sure I have the F right. But I've heard so many reviewers be like, yes, I love Space Defense Force Macross. It's like, that's not, no.
Poser!
It's not what it is.
Poser! You don't know. You know what? I played the Macross game.
Yeah.
The board game. I haven't watched any Macross.
Oh, Macross is great. It's very weird because it like they tried to tackle. You can tell. That's very true. The Robotech fans.
Okay.
You can very much tell they were inspired by like Dune, but instead of being like Gundam, where they just go, "Yeah, we're running with that," they went with like the alien world aspect of Dune.
Yeah.
And so, like the Zentradi think incredibly differently from humans.
Fair enough.
And it's really interesting seeing them have to try and understand, like, they're a warrior race, and like, what is music? Why do you need that?
I don't want to live there.
Why does it make me feel this way? That doesn't feel right.
It's
Except
magical.
I kind of want to hear more. Macross is really cool.
It's magical.
Macross is a mech series built around
Crap.
music. And how one woman's voice can change everything. But also, she's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, I bet. You got that much power, he's not going to be.
Right.
So I got to talk to Bremen, talk to Gissel, talk to Gissel, talk to Gissel, talk to Gissling,
There you
talk to Burnwin,
I knew you'd get there eventually. I'm
talk
gonna let you
to
keep going.
Agoric. Gissel and Gissling.
Kind of fun when the names are like that, huh?
You have earned 230 steed XP for a total of... You would have earned 767 if you'd have been mounted. You loser! 'Cause I played Battletech too. I played a lot of Battletech, the board game where you march out. You had the Atlas.
I like the
That was a big,
Battletech.
heavy one.
Yeah, for sure. Battletech mechs are cool, but I like that they're not afraid to just go, "Hey, that looks cool. We're gonna make something like that," because they are just the land airs are also just Gearwalks. I always get Gearwalk mixed up in my head with Gestalt because of Southern Cross, which Robotech was Macross, Southern Cross, and Mospeda turned into a show together.
Yeah.
So I blame Robotech for the fact that I get those confused in my head.
You welcome, kid the jokes for you. You, Sun Dude. I did. I ran them down.
Nice. Horse level.
Horse leveled, yes. Well, you're not going to tell me how much I would have got if I'd have been mounted?
When that happened.
Happened.
Turned in Hope for Brighter Days. I went the wrong way when I came into town.
I think you might have went the right way because I got to go back down to find the other ones to turn in.
Yeah. Oh no, I need to go this way. Yeah, Harmony Gold for sure. Do you know about that stuff with Harmony Gold?
I don't think so.
So Harmony Gold. Ugh,
You can't even say it.
I can't. They're the ones who made Robotech, right?
Okay.
Which again was a combination of 3 different anime series mashed
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
You know,
Your mission is
they
dire.
bought the footage of each one, the rights to use the footage. They didn't buy the footage. The rights to use the footage overseas, and mixed them together to make a show that was pretty good. I liked Robotech, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's as strong as any one of the 3 separately, but it's cool. And it mixes the stuff fairly well. It's clear that not all of the stitching of the stuff goes well together. And Robotech has a weird thing with narration where at one point the narrator basically talks to you about how Rick Hunter needed to empty his bowels. It's like, you didn't... Okay. But Harmony Gold... I'm going to say this very carefully because they're very litigious. Allegedly got high off their own farts
Yeah.
and decided that their work was better than the original anyway. And so they've been constantly preventing video games and crossover movies and things like that from coming out. They've basically shackled Macross to Japan. And so people aren't super happy about that. There was a lot of talk a while back of Macross designs being in things like Lancer or anything like that, and they couldn't.
Well, when we were watching, I mentioned that we were watching, I think it was sometime around G, they had the plane, it transformed and turned into a plane, they had the half mode.
Yeah.
Which was the jet with the legs.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute, something else came out around this. It was, and that was before he was doing that in that.
Right.
So I think it was pulled from
I'm sure.
Macross. We talked about that. I can't remember what it was.
But it led to a lot of companies that would have and were trying to get crossovers with Macross,
Yeah.
Southern Cross, and Moss Beta to just take the designs because they weren't going to pay Harmony Gold the ridiculous amounts of money they were asking for.
Yeah.
That's also why I don't own any of Macross but the original on DVD because Harmony Gold won't put it out on DVD.
Yeah.
I'm not bad.
All right. Burn banners, defeat goblins, scout the town. Outside of town. Okay.
I'm definitely not mad about it, chat.
Doesn't sound like it.
I definitely wouldn't love to sit down with the person who runs Harmony Gold and have a long talk with them.
Please. Please.
Look, I love Macross 7. Macross 7 is about, it's my favorite Macross. It's about a guy named Basara that is the front man for a band. And yet again, they run into some aliens that are moved by music, right?
Yeah.
And this guy Basara just wants people to listen to him play.
That's cool.
That's all he wants, right?
I feels you.
And he gets into a mech and gets to like play his guitar in the mech.
Yeah.
It's-
Now you're getting somewhere.
It's great. I want to own it on DVD. I love Basra. Yeah, it also made a lot of BattleTech designs unseen for years because they couldn't publicly just, like, hey, look at this. It's a non-Valkyrie. Or a non-Veritech, because that would have been the...
I think, if I remember right, BattleTech went through a couple differences.
There you go. Yeah.
Different versions. But the crude one, or the first one, all the mech designs were kind of crude looking.
Yeah.
Like you had a heavy, medium, and light mechs. You had the point, you could get like one heavy, 2 mediums, maybe 4 light, something like, depending on the points for the system.
Yeah.
But they were all pretty basic. And this was these books were borrowed from Walden Books.
Right.
And it wasn't long after having that, looking at it had the hex board You know, you could roll out double sixes. You know, was a headshot, all that good stuff on that. But then there was Robotech, the RPG, the TTRPG,
Yeah.
and a couple others. Of course, there's a big explosion of them, GURPS and a few others. Some of them lasted through 3.5. I think all of them were gone by the time 4 came out.
Probably.
Because you played the crap out of 3.5.
I love 3.5.
You didn't play much of 4.
No. I ran 4 as a GM, but I didn't play a lot of 4.
Okay. So there's a ravaged livestock corpse. Guess I'll check it real quick.
So, Will, I didn't want to try and remember rabbit off the top of my head because I couldn't remember what the I was, but it is impulse. Good call. Random access brain impulse triggers for Team Rabbit. Urban Mech is funky. Did you get anything for those? Because you're near me. I came over and joined you. Oh, you keep vanishing on my screen, though.
I hit him in the face with a cup and he died.
Nice.
I'm going to go over here and scout this other area and see what happens.
I now have the entire, I now have the entire red tree and the entire yellow tree on my warhorse maxed out.
Nice.
Next up will be blue, and then I'll work on the individual green traits up there.
Oh. I got all the green traits stuff first. Hurry up, Trey. Come on.
I'm working on it.
It probably would have been much longer after that. I found that I started hearing of Gundam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't think there was like Heroes of the Galaxy or something like that. That was a show was a little bit, and that was like pre-Voltron. Voltron was.
Yeah, Voltron was Defender of the Universe.
Yeah, Voltron, Defender of the Universe.
Mm-hmm.
But the cartoon, I think there's a few different cartoons for that. But
kind of tagline.
Huh?
That kind of tagline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Voltron ended up getting done a few different times.
Yeah, and that's another one of those like Harmony Gold situations.
Yeah.
Where it wasn't Harmony Gold, but it was that kind of thing where the next Voltron, Vehicle Voltron, wasn't actually a Voltron show originally. It was a mech show called Die Ruger.
Yeah.
But because they knew the Voltron name could carry money, they called it Vehicle Voltron, and they tied it into the original.
No, Voltron's made of lions.
It makes the Voltron canon like really squirrely.
Yeah.
And so the new show, which had a terrible ending, by the way, the new show lampoons that a few times, where they'll be like, well, I heard there's more Voltron out there, and then somebody else say, some say there were, and some say it wasn't Voltron at all.
Uh-huh.
It's like, yeah, that's clever. I see what you did there.
Okay, I'm gonna follow this. Follow my quest marker and run across here. And Bentis, oh my. Banta, sand people, banta, sand people.
My horse is not as fancy as yours, but he's getting there. He's very strong.
A lot faster too.
Yeah.
That's the light horse.
I got a new helmet for him that I can put on.
Spirit magic helmet.
It's like both better and worse than my regular helmet. I need to just see if I need to dye it, I guess.
Okay. What is there over here to scout?
It's a good thing I don't have more disposable income because I would have bought a skin for this horse already. I'm part of the problem, you know? I know it. I want my horse to look good.
There's a couple of things you can do throughout Rohan to get some cosmetics for your horse.
I noticed the more quests I do, the more cosmetics I get. So,
yeah.
You know, once I have them all done.
Wait a minute. Where's the half-work? Standards. Huh?
They're up towards the Impwash Vale.
Oh, I ain't got near far off.
I don't think they're in there, but I think they're up towards there.
You're right. Up this way.
I know the Entwash Vale like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
Excuse me, orcs. Pardon me. I now have an ability called Feign Injury that lets me fake, like, play dead. And so then I don't count as in combat anymore for a second.
Oh, okay.
And the orcs will leave me alone, and then I'm just not in combat anymore.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty great. Lamb is the ultimate in game, for sure. For sure. In FF14, they had an event where you could get an outfit that makes you look like a Kamen Rider. And so...
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. All of my DPS class look like Kamen Riders. It's great.
Yeah, 24 north. Okay. There's a camp here.
Just over here killing stuff while I wait for you to get over here.
Trash balom.
Oh, you're in the camp already. I'm on the outside of the camp. Get him, Guishki!
Oh, heck yeah.
Quest called Half a Harvest. Kill half orcs.
Yep. I'll take that. And I need to burn these banners. Get some dadgum
gentlemen.
experience.
Would you like to die? Because that is what I've come to offer you today with my moose.
No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
Music's pretty good. This music plays in the instance at Thornhope, too.
Nah.
Not the instance where you go into the city and it's all dead. The instance where you go into the city and fight off the orcs that are in there to try and free the city.
Oh, got you.
I'm hoping as I get further into the Rohan story, that instance upgrades. Because it says it's repeatable.
Yeah.
And it makes me sad thinking that I'm just going to come back there and help them fight off orcs and not be able to take the city back every time. But...
We'll see. These orcs aren't very tough, which I'm happy for.
Right.
I gotta find some more ripe crops.
7, 7, 7.
Did I get that?
There's a ripe crop down here. I think we came in from different places.
Yeah.
Scholar recipe, I'll take it.
All right.
Cook recipe. Loot. And a woodworker recipe. I don't need that. That's
Okay.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Okay, so I got all the banners done. No, I don't. My bad.
I haven't even started on the banners yet.
I got one more to do.
Do I not have that quest? A standard assault? I don't. Oh, I do. It's just not selected for some reason. Look at all
Oh,
these
selected.
Warcraft
Dadgummit.
quests out of here.
Okay. That takes care of the orcs. Right. I need 2 more crops. Nothing in the big tent. Okay.
There's a lot more crops down here in the lower half of the camp.
Okay. I'm gonna head down there. I'm heading that way to get the crops.
I see a banner. A banner of the White Hand.
There's a bunch of banners all together. Maybe it's just the crops are down. More crops. One part. Trade you. Oh, look, buddy.
Sorry, I needed that one too. I didn't realize you were coming up behind me.
It stayed pickable for me. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Can I mention that there was a quest in the Thornhope stuff that I thought was maybe the most clever quest name I'd seen so far?
Yeah.
It was called Hand-Eye Coordination. And it's the quest about how the Saruman's orcs and
Yeah. Yeah.
Mordor's orcs, Sauron's orcs are working together. I was like, oh,
Yes.
that's pretty smart. I'm gonna be thinking about that like 6 years from now.
Okay.
Wake up suddenly in a cold sweat and go,
Yes.
that's really clever.
Right. Well, I've got to defeat 6 goblin riders.
Nope. I will help you when I can.
Yeah, I think I've got everything. I've got everything in camp. Fight my way out of here.
Their boss is here and he attacked me. He's about to die though. He's dead. Where did you come from, dude? Dude just showed up and swung on me.
He's sneaking up.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm taking a shot.
Right. White hand banner. I need to open all this stuff I got here.
Read your recipes.
That's a parable recipe. Don't know what that's for, but I'll take it.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll be able to tell stories to the children. Now listen closely, children. A sower went out to sow.
And then a reaper went out to reap.
Farmer went out to farm.
Planter went out to plant. And the tractor went out to tract. Anyway, go to bed. The end.
The end. And they all worked.
Now you have food. Shut up. Go sleep.
Still need 3 more banners. Ugh.
I gotta get. I'm sure I'm supposed to beat these.
It's okay. I'm not sure these people can kill me anyway, so I'm not super worried.
If they get enough of them on you, they can. Oh,
I
nice.
could have sworn for a second that guitar string was about to start up. What is the name of that song? My mind just went blank. Do 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 do.
I don't know.
What's that song called? Oh, Big Iron.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yep. Okay, that counted.
I had to go through it in my head to get to the part where it made sense.
And don't ask me. That would be a question for Glenn. Not for... He would have got that right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find 4 more. Okay.
One more banner. So that goblin rider you just killed right outside the bear of the camp
Yeah.
counted for me.
Okay.
Really funny. That one did too. Thanks.
Okay, so I got 3. Oh, that got you all yours, huh?
Yeah. I'll come out and help you get yours. That's funny.
Okay, yeah, because that's all. I just need 3 more. And I can go turn all these in. And that might level me.
How do I get out of here? No game. No game. We're free. No, don't. No, we're free. We're not in that tent anymore. We got out twice.
You only thought you got out.
What if you thought you were out of the tent and the game said no?
No. Come on, turn around, Betty.
There's my way out.
It's tough. It's tough. Oh, I got another. Oh, my gosh.
That's a lot of orcs on me.
You're finna die?
Yeah, I'm using my heal.
No, you're not.
Well, that was a lot of orcs. Remember just a minute ago when I said they couldn't kill me?
Showed you.
I lied! Accidentally. My problem was I tried to kill them all with a ring of fire instead of healing first.
Yeah.
If I'd done that first, I probably would have been okay.
We'll do it correctly next time.
Yeah.
Oof is correct, sir.
Yeah.
Gah.
You know. Sometimes we make poor choices when we want to kill a bunch of orcs all at once. Because it would be really cool. Come on, Trey.
Seriously.
How many more you need?
2. I got
Coming to back you up.
one more.
Bringing this one to you.
Oh, I've got one right here too. Okay.
He fell into a burning ring of fire. But they killed me anyway. Their attacks were dire.
Come on back by here, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Go back and talk a lot to Gisel and Gisling.
Yeah. And we killed a bunch of orcs and we burned their banners.
And yeah, and we killed some more orcs and some goblins. Now scattered around.
You'll probably be safe for a few days. Till they breed some more.
Right? Yeah, that's one of the weird things in the movie. I don't know how. There's a mystery to where orcs come from.
Yeah.
Nowhere does it have anything about them being birthed from the ground.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how that ties into the whole like corrupted elves thing. And
Well, the corrupted elves thing was something that Tolkien put into a letter. And a kind of, that wasn't like 100% thing.
right.
He backed off that a little bit. So that was kind of up in the air. Never got a full answer on that.
Ripped cloaks. Turn in one more of those, and that'll get my 10 tasks done.
You have 10 tasks you can do? Or are you just finishing that quest?
I had a quest.
Oh, gotcha. I'm going to turn on all these right quick.
Mission is dire.
Just give me my experiences.
But their mission is dire.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
You did very well.
Of course I did. I appreciate that, though. Glad you noticed. I could hear that more. Oh, so and these are for the traps. So the next one it gets for baiting the traps. So you're about to turn all those in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I took the eyes out of the sky quest.
Do you have any task stuff you can turn in?
Go fish.
No dice.
No, I'm thinking to check while you're turning that in. See what? First of all, I need to loot everything. Loot. Oh, yeah, I think so. Because I've got 5 of the 50 cloaks.
Eyes out of the sky. What excites me about this is I was going to do all these quests anyway. So we're just doing them together, having fun. It's good. And when I say doing them, I mean all. I was
Yeah.
going to say 3, as in chat, like one entity, you know? All of you, and then us.
Did a couple of extra quests. Have a sip of coffee while I'm here.
I need to do something about all of this inventory. Hey, do you want some more food?
I haven't been eating a little bit. I haven't. Like, look at all these turned
You
in.
don't have to take it if you don't want to. Just if you do, I have more.
I completed that. I can be known as Finder of Farms.
Ooh.
You have the track farms. You should have that.
Yeah, true.
But that's okay.
Finder of farms.
I got me 5 LOTRO points, so can't argue with that. And let me.
I'm gonna drink some coffee.
All right. Let's just say. Okay. Got a couple more to turn in. Rip the cloaks.
I've hit
One
my
more
task
time.
limit for the day.
One more time.
I'm gonna go back in here. Actually, I don't have to go back in there to sell. I can come down here and sell.
Yeah. Sweet. Super sweet.
Nice. Horse levels.
Very close. Very close. Well, I completed the task at hand as well.
Been loving HDN Rebirth. Hybrid Dimension Neptunia Rebirth.
Ah, okay.
How about acronyms?
Yes.
I just needed a minute to get that one.
That's a long drop. My ankle.
I haven't got to play much more Infinite Wealth, but still loving Infinite Wealth. It's very, very good. One of those games that's best taken. Just kick back. If you get to the story mission, that's great. But if not, you stop and do Sujimon for 20 minutes. You know, well, you had a good time.
Beat up birds. I'm gonna beat up this pig.
Remain in the sky with traps.
Alright.
These boar are really close.
I saw your lightning.
Big lightnings. The boar stopped me from baiting this trap. If I bait it, can you still bait it?
Sure is, eh? Alright.
Now we're just doing acronyms for fun, but SD Gundam G Generation Cross Race. Keep them coming, chat. I'll rise to the occasion,
I
or
got
I'll
it.
fall to my face.
Yeah. The next one's gonna be like 4 letters. You're not gonna know it. That's it.
Right. Your next
Dang
pop
it.
quiz for me is going to be acronyms.
Right. All right. Dome.
No!
Come on, spit it out, buddy. All the Gundam Mechamans.
We do need to do a cross race stream at some point, but I've been shying away from doing it because anything that I show on stream would be infinitely weaker than anything that Will, like the lowest level thing Will has, you know? Will will just be like, oh, you think that's good, huh?
Yeah. I haven't quite completed my collection of 9s yet.
Right.
As you can see, I'm missing a couple from the stats over here.
I got one more trap to bet. We had Mega Dimension on PlayStation. I understand. Get it, Laurent. Smack that bird out of the sky.
All right. Take this bird down. Swing and a punch. Be all the birds. This trap and that trap should finish.
Let's go ahead and test this while we're... Okay. Well, it said it would make his wings shine, so I fed him the item, and it does not make his wings shine. It was just a fluff thing.
Right. But he's got better stats now.
Yep. IWST. Are we still in video games? Because if so... That was gibberish? Okay.
I wish someone took a medicine. Man.
I was trying to think of like all the terrible light novel titles
Oh, yeah.
that are like resurrected in another world as a vending machine or whatever.
That like, there's some great stuff out of Japan. Some of the titles, though, they add stuff. I'm sure it's just not coming across. Like going out, you know.
But Will, I want to play the game still.
Shh. shining brightness and echoing darkness.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck? That's, I guess it sounds kind of cool, but what are you talking about?
Yeah. There's a Kingdom Hearts one that's Kingdom Hearts
Very well.
2.8 prologue. Aqua dives to the depths of the darkness or something. And it's like, come on, man. I will start typing on it. Nice.
Okay.
Very
Fair enough.
nice.
Yes, the Crabane should no longer. It's Crabin is one. Crabane is plural.
I got you.
Yes.
You're getting close now.
Well, you just give me the level. I'm right at the setting sun.
To do this.
All right, talk to Oddnoth. Okay.
Sounds like we're about to have the big final strike for this place.
Well, they have trouble with half orcs and Crabane, so it's probably gonna have something to do with those.
Probably. Get ready, here it comes. The ranger came to town.
Not quite, but it's all right. I think I hear where you're going. Okay. Good sir, wish you to know my thoughts. Then he shall have them. All right. Osfield will fall. All right. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for the pep talk, buddy.
Not quite the hopeful
Oh, yeah.
message I was expecting.
You don't get to babysit.
The other guy is over here on this little rise. Up
This-
this ladder.
I'm up here because it's taller than the orc, see?
Yeah. I like the cut of this guy's jib.
Yeah. We should slaughter our foes, every last one.
Grind those orcs' bones into powder. Let our herds eat vegetables, that's the grass. I lost it. Hold on, I got it. Let our herds feast upon grass grown on the blood of our foes.
Okay. All right. He knows his feelings. We don't want to ban the town. Yeah. Get his daddy's permission.
That's no good faith. Try and get some rest.
Okay. Go lay down.
You did very well.
Thank you. We do have much to discuss. Let's finish. Come on, guys, give me the level. Give me the level. Where are we sitting? We're sitting. Calm down. 2,993 XP. A croft too far.
I need you.
It's another branch.
I'm gonna go punch goblins in the head till I level.
Fair. I'm gonna take this quest and do it later on my own time.
Yeah. At the door.
Okay. These are games, I assume.
I wouldn't assume anything with this
Is it
crowd.
all the same game? Or is it 4 different games?
Is that Wizards of the Coast? Is that their new thing?
Oh, they're all Gundam ones. Okay. So, I mean, IWSP is clearly the Strike IWSP pack. S is Strike Freedom. IJ is Infinite Justice. And WZC is... WZC.
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know. That one's eluding me. WZC.
Come on, Trey.
Loser. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, I don't know on that one. WZC. It's gonna get said in a minute, and I'm gonna feel like a massive idiot. But
You fool!
that's just how it goes. It's not from Seed. Okay, so the others were from Seed. They were red herrings. That one's not from Seed. So it's not the wolf from Zeta.
Give me
That bird didn't love it.
that.
That one did.
Leveled. Level 80. Okay. Not too bad.
I don't know. I don't know on this one. Because I saw IJ and my brain first went Infinite Justice. But then it went like, well, yeah, but SF could be Street Fighter. Are we still talking about games? You know, and I don't know. WZC. Wound Wart is not. I'm not sure on this one. Sorry, Chad. I've let you down again.
Knew it.
WZ.C.
Stop it. Okay.
WZ Wing,
Wing
Zero,
Zero.
Custom. Okay. See, the dot C throws me off.
Oh, whatever excuses
That's
you need.
fair. Wing Zero Custom.
Well,
Okay. Chad, I'm going to give you one back. B6F. And that's true. I still haven't figured out Go Tray. That's a good point. Go Tray could be a lot of things.
a command.
It could be. It could also be like,
Go
I guess we need to get back for the quest. Oh, you leveled. I was just sitting here doing this one again in the rations.
Right.
I'm coming back. Let's see. Go Tray.
That's a jump. Oh.
Didn't even let me jump. It just.
Yep. I force you down. All right.
You can go ahead and start reading. I'll be right there.
Hold on. I got a class trait point.
Oh, nice.
So I'm probably. I don't know if I can get anything because I think I can get the fundament. Because this is 1 point. Yeah.
So Go Tray is go on, try, radical, environment.
Yo.
Yo.
The King of Rohan has forbidden us to cross the Entwash, but there's still much we can do for his people on this side of the river. In time, perhaps the king will come to his senses, releasing his nephew Eomer from imprisonment, restoring Horn's mentor as his minstrel, discerning the difference between friend and foe. Gordon shakes his head. Until he does, let us ride against the mounted foes of his people throughout the Sudcrofts and the Entwash Vale.
Okay.
So we're going to defeat Thorin's minions.
Hold on now. You don't get to throw more at me when you didn't answer the one I gave you. Chat. B6F. Come on now.
Mounted minions. Okay.
Oh, that's just in the entire zone. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's Sword Art Online. I don't remember what HF is. I don't remember all the Sword Art Online ones. Like Hollow Fraction, Hollow Reflection, Full Burst, Alicialization, And last resort, I don't
Look at
keep
me.
up with sword art. I forget those titles as soon as I'm not looking at them. I remember Gungale, Alfheim.
Elfheim.
Crebain won't die. Kind of. I got some of them, and that's enough. A broken heart.
I collected the battle harp.
Okay. What is fighting you? Oh, it's this guy.
Nothing. It's dead. Now I got something chasing me. I'm not sure.
Think it just died standing? Yeah, there it goes. It fell over.
Breaks down. Horn, guess what I found?
I think you're gonna like it.
A harp, you say? That seems an odd choice of weapon to use by Sauron's minions. Horn's jovial expression disappears when you hand him the battered remains of the harp. I know this instrument. Often did I listen to its beautiful music, played first to instruct and only later to entertain. This is the harp of my mentor, Gleowine. Did he run afoul of Sauron's minions?
My master's
See how the wooden frame has been splintered?
Did he meet his end?
My master's harp was trampled by heavy feet and the strings cut. It could be repaired given enough time and the right materials. Might the same be true of my master? Leowine is not a young man, and he never was much of a warrior. With his dismally fresh in his mind, did he stumble upon that thrall of Sauron and meet his end? Horn sadly studies the broken harp. I cannot think this way. He could still have escaped that fate and made his way out to a settlement. Snowbourne is not far from here, to the southeast. We should go there and ask for any sign of my master.
Okay.
Back to Snowbourne, okay. We're going to Snowbourne to
Born.
see if Gleowine made it over there.
I haven't actually done many of the quests in Snowbourne either, because that's where we met Aylmer and then left to go to Edoras.
Okay.
Race you.
Yours is faster. I don't have a... I don't think I have a boost
I hit a wall.
on here.
Attacked, but I live still.
Right.
I have been poisoned. But, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Oh, little boost.
There we go.
It is possible your friend came in with a crowd.
I'm sorry, but I've not seen anyone of that description. There have been many ragged folks streaming into Snowbourne of late. It is possible that your friend came in a crowd and I just did not see him. You might try south of here by the barracks. There was a disturbance there earlier today with all these new people in town. Could be your friend there.
Okay. I'll try and see.
Okay. Get off the horse.
It's really full.
Uh-huh. Read your recipes.
Yeah, I need to. Well, a lot of
You
those
got
I'm
one
not
bag
high
of
enough
nothing
level
but
yet.
recipes. Read them.
Yeah, I'm not high enough level for those. I
Oh,
need
you got
to
none of
be
'em yet?
estimate cook.
Ah,
But I do have some stuff I can sell if I find.
somebody go to. Okay.
One right ahead of me. Hollow Fragment, Hollow Realization, Fatal Bullet, Alicization, Licorice, and Last Recollection.
Uh-huh.
Why are your rings blue?
Okay.
Oh, it's just the two signs going together. I was like, what is this?
This new thing.
I can't sell
Excitement.
to housing broker. I can't sell to them.
No. You could go see Rohan Housing, though.
Good man. Provisioner.
An overpowering smell of ale greets you as you approach the drunken man. You have found Gleowine. He is alive, but very, very drunk. Hey! How do you feel there? You! Say, why, weigh you? He slurs. With that effort expended, Gleowine drifts back into a stupor. Trunzum!
I cannot for the life of me remember what Transam stands for. I know it is one, but I cannot remember.
I know a few remedies for drunkenness.
Oh, is that your friend? He's been deep in the cup since yesterday and will be of no use to anyone until he crawls out of them again. I have a few remedies that might speed the process if you'd like to try one. One of them involves a mixture of honey and water. Another involves the chewing of almonds. And I've heard that a poultice made of raw swamp cabbage can ease drunkenness when rubbed on one's forehead. Perhaps one of those would help. She considers Gleowine once more before continuing. Actually, he's pretty drunk. You might need all of them. I can tell you where to find these remedies if you have a moment.
I'm pretty sure it is because it's like command to activate that system. But I think like Dome, I don't think they ever tell us what it stands for. Because they didn't choose it because it stood for anything. They choose it because it sounds cool.
Because it's Smokey and the Bandit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So there's got to be... Okay, there's some stuff across down here.
Hello, madam.
Some stuff to get in town.
Thank you for your
Yes, I
kindness.
can give you a bladder of water. It's the least I can do.
All right. Thank you. That's a cool looking warhorse.
Yeah.
Fitted there.
Da-na-na. Ba 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 ba.
When you click the outfit, or
Takes
pick
you
an
to the store, of course.
outfit at work. Yeah, I don't know if you knew that or not.
I don't have any LOTRO points right now.
I don't either. I need to find these other people in camp I can get stuff from. Oh, one's in this house.
Like I said, well, I think that's why it's like Dome, where they don't ever actually tell us what it is, you know?
All right. I'm sure you would.
A bucket. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm taking your bucket.
Stealing your almonds.
Thanks for your help.
Back this way.
I can dig it.
Honeycomb. Honeycomb. Me one honeycomb. Your move comes dripping delicious honey.
Nice. I can go for some honey right now.
I need to get over and get some swamp cabbage. Where's my...
Outside the city.
Why am I getting a ring right here?
I had one too. Maybe there's a quest inside one of these tents?
A barrel? I don't have a ring in here.
Maybe it was for the task board?
Task force and feather.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Go in.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really strange.
Huh.
All right. Let's see. Down and out. Right. for the swamp. Find some cabbage. I hit a wall that was hidden from the field. Could not see there was a wall there. Oop.
Rubber band, rubber band, rubber band, rubber band.
Oh boy.
Back and forth over the wall. There we go. And through.
Forward and back. Look at all these cabbages. It's almost like some poor cabbage merchant spilled out his cabbages everywhere.
No. What?
One of the best recurring jokes in a series ever.
Swamp cabbage.
Four.
Oh, we found one. Swamp
gathered
cabbage.
All of my cabbages.
2. I found 2.
My cabbages. Just saying, chat, you still haven't guessed my acronym from earlier. You know? B6F. Just saying. You know?
Stranger. I can't talk to strangers. Oh. He's sitting on a dead Avank.
Where? What did you find? I'm coming.
What is this world coming to?
He's Rook, a wizard of Dunland.
What?
Oh, that's his Avank and it's grown tired, so it's asleep.
Okay.
I'll not be ignored.
Collect meat from the most dangerous beasts.
Will you let me speak my
Find a
piece?
bucket and attempt to wake Rook's Avank.
All right.
I still had got to find 2 more swamp cabbage. There they are. I found 2 more swamp cabbage.
Nice. Found a bucket.
Was it close to it?
Yeah, it's right behind him.
Should we collect the meat first?
Probably. That's up and to the north. I guess up and north is the same on this map, but you know. You got nothing. Seems like I have bested you, chat.
And do a number right in the middle of it.
It's Barbados 6th form.
Oh, Wolverine meat. Okay.
That makes sense. He wanted a dangerous animal's meat. Whiskey!
All right. One more.
Fireball.
Okay. Back here, and you said the bucket was right there beside it.
Yeah, bucket's right over here.
Okay.
Oh, an ad break you started. Rook.
Why are you bothering me?
The ad break is ended. I don't think his Avant feels very well.
What's your name?
I don't think your Avant's alive,
Will you
Bubba.
let me speak?
Yeah, I think it's probably dead.
Okay, yeah, it's dead.
What is this world coming to?
All right, you go ahead and try.
Yeah.
This is a weird little quest thing.
Yeah.
Okay, he's finally realized that his mount is dead. No, you're not getting my war steed.
What do you need?
Okay.
All
And
right.
now wants to fight.
Well, I thought for a moment we were about to have a weird Dunlin wizard friend. Oh.
He ran away.
Interesting.
And just left his Avant there dead.
Yeah. Had you seen that one before?
No, I hadn't seen that one before.
That's interesting. He dropped a Caprison
The foot? Or
Yeah.
the... Okay.
for the body.
Cosmetic.
Okay.
Alright. I'll get up here and turn this next. Gotta give honey, water, almonds, and cabbage to Gleowine
All right.
to ease his drunkenness.
I hope that means we find another quest later where we follow that up.
Somehow, yeah.
That would be interesting. I like weird little side things like that.
I can find Rook singing somewhere else.
Yeah. Overall purpose and history of the Trans Am system bears a heavy resemblance to the VMAX program used by SBT Leisner. Personal Trooper Leisner. I think that's SBT.
Hey, Gordon and Horner here.
Hey, what?
Okay.
What?
Gleowine blinks up at you with bleary red eyes. You offer him water infused with honey, which he drinks easily. It's mead. Tastes a bit watery. Then you give him the almonds to chew on. But at first bite, he spits them out. Ugh! What is shit? He slurs at you, sensing betrayal. You then rub the cabbage leaves on his forehead, and he sputters angrily. Are you trying to poison me? He demands. The remedy seemed to have had little effect on Gleowine. Something to make him angry.
Yeah. We tried.
I cannot blame him for his sleep.
See, I don't need rings of power. Just do this story as a movie.
Yeah.
You have the... Anyway. I suppose these remedies were worth trying, but in my experience, time has always been the only sure curative. Or looked at his master's drunken form and sighs. I cannot blame him. He's experienced a great deal of suffering in recent days. While you were attempting to ease Gleowine back to sobriety, Cordon and I learned some troubling news. Have you ever been to the lands of Wildemore, west of the Wold? I myself have not, but it seems that something might have befallen the people there. Messenger of the Night from Harwood brought Fastred worrisome tidings that no word has come out of the Wildemore for some weeks. It is not a long journey from Harwick to Wildemore, so something must be keeping Harding's men from reporting back to him. I think we should go to Wildemore and see what has happened. I suspect Sauron's hand in this. Something catches Horn's eye, and he starts suddenly. Master Gleowine, what is it? Are you feeling better? Do I get... Okay.
Something has happened.
Gleowine stares at you with haunted eyes. It would seem something has cut through the stupor that caused by his drinks. Something has happened in Wildemore? I was born in a small town there. Not been back for years. But if something has happened, there's no reason for me to stay here, stranger. If you aren't going to investigate Wildemore, I would travel with you, and it is young Horn with you, is it not? He has a man's face and build now, but I still remember the years spent teaching him the lessons of history and the ways of music. He was not the most diligent of students. I jest, of course. Who among us can say he was? I abandoned my harp somewhere in the wild and gave away my other possessions when I thought I would have no further need for them. I cannot travel with you until I have them back again. Most of them were mere sundries, but there was a map I should not have given away. I feel foolish now, for it was a rare and precious thing that belongs not in the keeping of children.
Okay.
What say you, Horn?
I will not keep my master from
I
traveling.
will not keep my master from traveling with us, as long as he understands the danger. If I learned of trouble at Airworth, I would not long remain in idle safety. I would travel there to learn if anything could be done for my home. It must be the same for Gleowine. I will return his harp and learn what befell him as he made the journey to Snowbourne, if you will seek the map that he abandoned. Ask the children of Snowbourne. They are sometimes the surest form of information in the city, for they see it all and go unnoticed. One of them may know something of what happened to Gleowine's map. I gotta talk to Cordon.
I am in favor of this journey.
I am in favor of this journey to Wildemore. If you are, we should go where we are needed, and if messages have ceased passing the bounds, I say we learn why. I will see about procuring Gleowine's bag of sundries, but I leave the reconstruction of his harp and the finding of his map in Horn's able hands and your own. All right,
And
I gotta go
again, I did not mean to cut you off there.
Go ahead.
Sorry. We would have theoretically already done all of the quests in Snowbourne and the Sootcrofts while we were waiting for the next story quest to drop.
Yeah.
And so this would be taking us to a new area to be able to do stuff there and quests there. And that's why the level disparities each time.
Yeah.
But
You can't just run through the story. You need to do some extra work.
yeah, and that's
People-
okay.
People need help. I'm running.
I really want to see somebody do a book quest speedrun and see like what routes they take to be able to get enough XP to not get caught. You know?
Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of crazy.
Because I've seen people do it for like FF14 to be able to like the precise, like you start as this class, you start here, you take these routes to be able to cut down on time. And I think it'd be really cool to see that for this.
What do you want? Can't you still see how busy I am? The child laughs but keeps dancing. You explain that you're looking for Gleowine's map and you would appreciate any information about its location. I remember that old man. He went off to the tavern after setting down his belongings by the wall over there. Bag of clothes there was, and a bundle of bread and cheese. I'll be not expect his food back because my friends ate it all. Bertrand took the map before any of us could get at it, and he said he was going to use it to go on an adventure to save Rohan. You just missed seeing him by minutes. He left by this gate here. Maybe you can catch up to him and ask for the map back.
Oh boy, we need to save this small child before he gets himself killed.
Right.
Also, to Will's point there, I like Leisner a lot. SPT Leisner is pretty good. It's in Super Robot Wars J, and has some great music. So I'm not surprised that it's like the VMAX system. There's a couple things like that. The turbo system in Kamen Rider Double is kind of like that as well. Here he is. Oh, no! Run, child! Don't fight them, child! What are you doing? Run! You'd already got him killed by the time that lightning hit.
All right.
Nicely done.
He's running back. They gave us a map and took off. Smart
All right.
kid, get back in the walls.
Sounds about right. Lonely way. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, Gavoth, you slowpoke. You got wings and you're slower than me. Just don't make sense. Maybe he just likes going at that speed.
Right.
He just prefers to be lazy.
He does. He's just gliding along. Oh my gosh. Come on. Back over here. And Gleowine again.
Could be wrong. It feels weird for it to be called just Trans Am and it not to mean anything. You know?
Thank you.
But if they never say it's an acronym, then it's not an acronym. That's just what they called it.
Ah, you found my map. Thank you. I hope it was not too much trouble. Glaywine unrolls the parchment and wistfully traces his finger along its surface. The life of a minstrel is more than just music and songs. I served in the court of Theoden King for so long I came to forget the roads I walked in my youth. But now, well into my older years, I will once again tread the roads of Rohan and live the travelling life. How many of these places on this map will I see before my feet stop once more, and for good? Who can say? Yet I know that I, Glaywine, can say I am pleased to make the journey with friends, both old and new.
Nice.
Before we go to Wildermore, we must travel to Harwood.
I think we are ready to depart. My master has his map and other possessions he will need. I have arranged for a fresh horse for him to ride. I spoke with Reeve Fostrad while you were outside the city. He remains as stubborn as ever, refusing to entertain the idea that he could more easily defend his people on the other side of the river. The message from Harwick was just as I had heard second-hand. Pretentious and frightening, no word has come to Harwick from Wildermore for many days, and Harding desired men and horses from Fastred to investigate. Yes, the Pontiac Trans then, that's right. Before we go to Wildermore, we must travel to Harwick in the Wold and speak with Aldor Harding. I must give him the unfortunate tidings that Fastred has no men to spare. He sends us, and that is all.
That is all.
All right.
Where is the stable master here?
Stable master.
Over by the other gate. Okay.
Where?
By the gate, to the Soot Cross up there.
I see him. Okay.
We gotta go to Harwick. I think I did all the quests in Harwick, but I'm not positive. I'll find out for sure when we get there. Strange house still tells me there's a quest inside. I see no quest.
Maybe it is a task board in there. That'd be a weird way to mark it, though.
I cannot reforge my legendary weapon yet.
All right.
Business have you? The rotary.
To catch I'm taking a slow ride to Harwick.
Okay. What business have you with the Rohirrim?
All right. Not bad, not bad. So all this first part of the book quest is basically just getting each individual settlement
Yeah,
fit a little bit safer.
yeah. Wouldn't really be right to just, leave them all with orcs at the door.
Right. Heck with you guys. We're out of here.
You know what I always say? If Boromir was here, he'd kill those orcs.
All right.
Oh no, we gotta go try and find Frodo. Nope. These orcs have to come.
Well, depending on you catch him, might more be about that. Take care of the orcs. I'll go find Frodo.
Right, yeah. I did have one cool thing while we're on our ride here that I wanted to talk about. In the side questing I was doing, I got to kill Mazog's kid, Mazog's son, Brisgarn.
Yeah.
He'd grown up and was killing people and
Was mad at you for rescuing the orcs from his daddy.
Yeah.
The dwarfs.
yeah. So I put him down.
Because we didn't kill him. We didn't
No.
kill Mazog.
No, we didn't.
We stood back and watched a slow motion dwarf kill him. Oh man.
Mazog. Well, while we're riding here, we can go ahead and do the wrap up part of the stream, as it were.
All right, what you got?
You're back tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.
We're gonna have a regular podcast.
Yeah.
I should probably warn everybody, because we have a bunch of reviews. I didn't grab a bunch of the little news stories that I would grab.
Okay.
We have a couple big ones, and but we got a lot of reviews. So everybody that's been waiting for reviews, don't worry. Be there tomorrow and get your votes in for ice cream, because
Because we have reviews. It's Review Tuesday. What we're doing.
there's the ice cream. There you go.
That game.
And then Wednesday, you'll be playing something. Probably Forgotten City again.
I think we got if all goes well, I should be playing him. Yes,
Then
Wednesday.
Thursday we're gonna finish off the Ouroboros cycle for SCP.
Yeah, that should be the last. Because you got to finish that last section,
Yeah, we'll still have a lot of 001s after that, but that's the last of the
big cycle
big
thing.
one.
Yeah,
And then Friday we'll do SD Gundam Battle Alliance with Dark.
heck yeah.
So we're gonna have a good time.
It really is unfortunate. We're talking about earlier. Just there should be some great Gundam games out there.
Yep. It really should.
There should be a pretty decent single player, zone of vendors type thing where you get your suit. You probably get an upgrade or 3 throughout the game.
I would love for a new Dynasty Wars Gundam game. Those were really fun.
Yeah, the more tactical turn based.
Yeah, give me a new Zionic Front. That
Yeah.
would be great.
I've got. There's lots of stuff you could do. Really cool land battles.
Mm-hmm.
And like tactical land battles and stuff.
Yeah, even if you just like redid some of the anime scenes and let you play through them,
Yeah.
like Jaburo, that's a cool fight tactically. You got these little guys over here in tanks,
Yeah.
and then you have the only mobile suits that the Federation really had. Bring in the GMs, and you got a lot of cool stuff going on.
You need Total War Gundam.
Yeah. I'm really
huge
upset.
space battles.
I'm really upset that they have an entire anime series dedicated to the idea of a Gundam MMO, and it's been like multiple years of seasons of that coming out,
Yeah.
and there's not just a Gundam MMO. Like,
I think if they do Gundam MMO, it's like I don't know if everybody should it be that hey, everybody gets a Gundam. It's the Gundam that you're upgrading and
Yeah.
getting the experience for.
I
and
think you
everything.
customize the Gundam. Yeah.
Or it should be just like the Gundam is kind of like the War Horse. You get to customize, you get to level it on yourself,
Right.
but your character is the one you actually go through storyline and
I
build
think
up.
you would have to do like class, and you would go either new type, coordinator from Seed, or innovator from 00, and you
like
just
that.
go that way. Because for it to work the way people would want it to be, you'd need to be able to collect parts,
Yeah.
and change out the parts. You need to take the Gundam build system from Gundam Breaker 3 and put that in the MMO, where you collect parts from doing quests and random parts can drop from fighting enemies. Then you can customize those onto your suit. And they can limit it if they need to, because I understand it's a lot of mobile suits. Do like first Gundam, Zeta, charge counterattack, whatever. Do that span.
Yeah.
And then do like Wing and Witcher Mercury.
Unless all the players in the MMO are on the Xeon side, you get a Zaku.
Yeah.
That's what you get. You will be able to maybe change the helmet, do some customization
Right.
to make it better.
Become a high mobility type or become a mind layer type.
Right. Add the like jump packs and stuff like that. Jump jets.
Right.
I don't know. It would be cool.
You better believe if they ever do make a Gundam MMO,
Try it, right?
that's me right there. I'm playing it.
I'm gonna try
If
it.
it sucks, well,
You probably will. That's why I can't get
most Gundam games do. So
like Gundam, like a Gundam. That's such an awesome thing.
yeah.
Big suit that a pilot gets in to take on the bad guys, and they can really mess up a story.
I stand by the fact that the best Gundam games are still Super Robot Wars, and it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
I love Super Robot. Don't misunderstand me, but like, you should have some Gundam games, and you have like 6 that stand on their own, right?
Yeah.
But it should be the majority.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a couple dozen, aren't there?
Oh, there's like 40.
40? Okay.
There are so many Gundam games. And that's not even counting all the ones that are arcade exclusive. Like just in the Versus series alone, you have Battle Assault, Battle Assault 2, Battle Assault 3, Gundam versus Gundam, Gundam versus Zeta Gundam, Encounters in Space.
Most of them on Japan. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, right. Not released over here, but yeah.
Gundam versus Gundam Extreme versus Max Boost, Gundam Extreme versus Maxi Boost, and there's like 4 more of those that are Japan only, right? And that's just one set of Gundam games, you know? They churn those things out. It's kind of like the Monster Hunter games, except almost all of those are great.
Right. I got it. I'm gonna make the game and pitch it to him. Okay. It's not gonna be a very complicated game
Okay.
because I'm making it. All it is, I'm gonna call it Planet Gundam.
Okay.
All right. The war in this particular universal century of this particular multiverse thing, right, is about 2 over from G Gundam. So we're
Okay.
moving away. You're on a planet. You have a suit. The Gundam OU812.
Okay.
You're kind of the last of the Federation standing, and the Xeon forces in this universe are about to say the moon.
Sure.
You know, you got to fight your way off the moon through hundreds of Xeon. You know, it's just like a survival thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a big game, like the end of Halo Reach,
Yeah.
whereas you're in the Gundam and stuff's just going to be coming at you.
Heck yeah.
You
I'd
can
play it.
run, move, hide. You know, you can escape. You can win,
I'd play it for sure.
but it'll be hard.
Dynasty Wars Gundam style. Yeah. There are a bunch of those, too. There's 4 of those.
Up on Gundam style. I wasn't talking about the nice part of Korea.
Right.
Gundam style.
Do like now that it just talk to us, Bandai. Exactly.
We have
Watch
it.
out,
Look,
man.
the people that we have in this group working together right now, we will get you a handful of great games, okay?
Yeah, and they'll sell better than the ones you're making right now.
Yeah. Oh. Yes.
What word from Fastred?
What word from Fastred? So far away and comfortable. Harding snorts when you tell him Foster to send the 4 of you to aid him in investigating Wildemore. I appreciate your help, of course. But if Faster thinks you are here to are his to send, he is mistaken. This does not satisfy his obligation. I am Aldor of the North March. If my lands are threatened, all our lands are threatened. We have heard naught from Wildemore for many days now. The last party to travel down that road consisted of several brave men. With Farah, a rider of some repute. My own son, Leodwig. He would have returned if no others did. His courage is not what I would wish. But he too remains missing. Learn what has befallen my men, and what evil has taken hold of Wildemore. That land is too near to Harwick for any of us to rest easy.
I like that he didn't say, hey, 4 people's not enough. He said, hold on, you're not theirs to send.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good way to put that.
Well, he's got a quest. Ride for Harding, right? I'm going to go ahead and take that one.
Wait, he got one quest?
Ride for Harding? That's where we're going. To the Wildemore.
I might have already taken that.
Got to talk to Galeowine outside the world.
Yeah, I already took that quest.
Okay.
Okay, that'll work.
So got to talk to how we doing? All right. Let's talk to Galeowine out here, get what he has to say, and then we call it for this week. All right.
Okay.
Call it for tonight. Where is he?
He's up here.
On the porch.
Yeah. International community of Gundam fans.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, the ICOG.
Road runs into Wildemore.
Yes.
See on the map where it leads?
An optional interlude from Galeowine's map.
Yeah, so you know what we'll be doing.
Yeah.
All right. Our road's running into Wildemore. As we knew it might, as the old man. See on the map where it leads. I gotta select one. Do I get the Gauntlets of the Encroaching Winter? I do get the Gauntlets of Encroaching Winter.
I was born in Wildermore. I am eager to see it again.
Harding's interest in the state of Wildemore is not surprising, for he is Aldor of the North March. It falls within his command, and if something has happened to its people, it is his duty to know. My interest in Wildemore is more personal than that. I was born in the town of Dunfast, a small village in the forest of Witchaws. As a young boy, I must have climbed to the top of every sturdy tree within a mile of the village. View from the heights is well known to me and much beloved. Green fields and sunny hillsides, the crystal blue waters of the Isingmere, the bounty of well-tilled farm fields. You can see little enough of that from my map, but the words and symbols stir my heart and make me think of home. Speak to Horn for more practical guidance to discuss our next steps. I tread too easily upon the steps of memories, as minstrels are wont to do. All right.
Okay.
We'll stop there. Going through that.
Yeah, but we wouldn't exclude Seed. We'd still put Seed in there. We'd still put Reconquista and G in there, and it's terrible. You know, the Gundams are cool.
Yeah. The actual suit is very interesting.
All right.
Well, you got it? Go ahead.
We've already ran down the list, but just a quick reminder, tomorrow's the podcast. We got a lot of reviews. Wednesday, Rungan will probably be playing The Forgotten City. Thursday, we'll be talking about the end of the Ouroboros cycle, the end of the O5 Council. Friday, we'll be talking about, we'll be playing SD Gundam Battle Alliance. And next Monday, we'll be playing some more LOTRO.
Excellent.
So, thank you. You are welcome. Thank you for watching. And until next time, I've been Trey.
I've been Rungren.
This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that LOTRO has to offer.
Good night, all.
Hurry up, Rungren.
I'm leaving.